Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Terry Ann and this is Terry Ann Time. Well, in my last video I mentioned that I would be getting together with my family from up north and my other son that lives down in Orange County, and we were all going to be going and celebrating birthdays and just end of summer family get together and going to the Hollywood Bowl. And we did that a week ago today, or no, a week ago yesterday. It was on a Friday night, and we went to see the Gypsy Kings. And I don't know if you are familiar with their music. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. That's the Gypsy Kings. And of course I can't play any of their music, but it is just such wonderful music, wonderful performances, such a great beat, and the Hollywood Bowl was absolutely packed that night. There wasn't an empty seat in the whole house. And it was just so much fun because you just couldn't help but, feel the vibe and move your body. And by the end of the program, everyone in the Hollywood Bowl was standing and kind of, you didn't have much room, but you were swaying your body and moving and just enjoying. Those last 15 minutes were like a crescendo of fabulous, fabulous music. So, but it was a wonderful experience. If you've never been to the Hollywood Bowl and you live in Southern California, or you're planning a trip and there's a program that you would like to see, I highly recommend going. It's just a lot of fun, and you can take your picnic and get there early. And they have several places throughout the Hollywood Bowl on different levels that have grass and picnic tables, so you can enjoy a nice picnic and bring all your treats and a birthday cake or whatever you wanted to bring, and enjoy a picnic before the show. Or if you want, you can just go directly to your seat and you can have a little picnic right there as well. So, but anyway, we had a lot of fun and it was very, very enjoyable. So today I just, I thought I would share with you just a couple of little things that I have from Dollar Tree. And I showed you these little planters last time in my video. And so I did a little flower arrangement with some canary yellow silk flowers from the Dollar Tree, and then these little stems of greenery that I interspersed in the bouquet. And so I thought it looked really nice for fall. Tell me what you think. But I bought two placemats that I use. Placemats like this on my counter to kind of save my counter a little bit. So I thought the green check and the little wreath of goldish flowers kind of gave a fall feel to the kitchen, and then adding maybe these around some place as well. I thought the combination looked really nice. So these I got at the Dollar Tree. Well, a channel that I've been watching, I've been doing the intermittent fasting for about a year now, and or even a little bit more than a year, and it's been working nicely for me. I have been able to trim down some. I found for myself that what works best for me is the lower carb and a little bit higher fat. And when I say higher fat, I mean things like butter, mayonnaise, olive oil. I'm not resisting putting those into my diet, Another thing I've been including now is because of the higher fat but the low carb are avocados. I've been eating an avocado every single day, and I mean a pretty generous size, you know, maybe one about so big like that, and I might eat half of it for lunch and include it in my salad, and then eat just the other half just plain, you know, later on in the evening. But they're so satisfying, so delicious, and they do have good fats, but they are low carbs, and they have fiber. So they're very good for your digestion. I wanted to tell you about this channel that I've been watching, and it's Dr. Becky Gillaspy. And she is a doctor of nutrition, and she is an instructor, and she teaches you know, within the college level. And her videos, if you want to learn more about food in general and the nutritional value and the carb content and the glycogen content and protein content and how it affects your body, she has absolutely fabulous videos. I enjoy her channel so much. She, you know, you're getting the benefit of her instruction, and you're not sitting in a classroom, you know. So that's Dr. Becky Gillaspy, and I'll put her channel as a channel mentioned in the description box. You know, I went over to Ross, and they have a really good selection of their fall items that are coming in. And as you move forward and closer to fall, those things start selling out, and you can't find what you like. I found two items that I thought were really pretty, and I wanted to show them to you. So the maker on this, it's called A Love Story. It's just a beautiful little blouse with a tie at the neck there, and I just thought this will, and at some point I will probably you know, fashion these items for you. I just didn't have time this weekend to do that, but isn't that pretty? It has the black and you know, a taupey color to it, and then the beige, and it's just a beautiful print. And it's just such a great blouse to wear with black slacks or, you know, a camel color slack. And I did find a pair of camel color slacks that I liked very much, and they fit me nicely. And they're by Retrology. And again, you know, I found these at Ross. So they're cute, you know. So I thought these two items would look very, very nice together. So, and these are they have some spandex, and let's see what the content is. So the content on these is 76% rayon, 21% nylon, and 3% spandex. So very comfortable, great color that I did not have, because I generally wear black slacks to work. Everyone at my work wears black slacks. I mean, it's just convenient, and you know, that's what I wear almost every day. And I would not probably wear this color to my work, but I did want to have some nice camel colored slacks in my wardrobe. But I thought the combination of the blouse with these, and like I say, I will probably do a little fashion video, you know, showing these at a later time. And then I also found a pair of shoes. And I mostly have just little flats. And I love the brand WhiteMountain for a flat. They just are the most comfortable flats. But I wanted to also have a little heel. And of course I have my heel pumps that are nice. And I do have a few pairs, but I needed another little casual shoe that had a little short stack heel on it. So I found these the other day at Ross, and I thought they were really, really pretty, and they were, I think, $19.99. But they will go with a lot of different things, and they will even look nice with these slacks. So I thought that was a really, really good buy. I haven't bought shoes in a long time, and shoes are very, very expensive. I could not believe it. It's nothing to drop, you know, $70, $100 for a pair of shoes. I just I try not to do that. But yeah, so those are a couple of fashion things that I wanted to show you. And then the other thing I wanted to mention is, I don't know if you enjoy older movies, but sometimes in the evening, I relax by putting on a good old movie. I recently watched 2 films over the last couple of weeks, and I thought I would just mention them in case you like a good old black and white film that is with wonderful actors and wonderful acting. And that would be, one of the films I watched was My Cousin Rachel with Richard Burton, a very young, very good-looking Richard Burton, and his co-star was Olivia de Havilland, who I love, and she's beautiful in this film too. And it's a story that there's a lot of mystery to it, and it kind of keeps you hanging. It's a great film. The story is wonderful, and I won't tell you too much about it. It takes place in about the 1800s, I would say, the early, maybe 1835 to 1845 is the year of this, you know, of this story. And then the other film that I wanted to mention that I've enjoyed watching recently is one with Barbara Stanwyck and David Niven, and it's entitled The Other Love. And it's Barbara Stanwyck is in a sanatorium for mental health, I suppose, and her psychiatrist is David Niven. It's somewhere in the Swiss Alps, the location, and the photography is beautiful, and it's a very high-end sanatorium. I mean, they dress for dinner. It's really that high-end, and wonderful story, wonderful acting. I think Barbara Stanwyck was at her most beautiful period in those years, you know, when she was making films. So she's beautiful in this. David Niven, of course, I adore David Niven. And it's a wonderful, wonderful story. It's dramatic, you know. I mean, these movies that I'm telling you about are not comedies, they're drama. But both are kind of have a sense of mystery to them, and I think you'll enjoy them very much. So I wanted to give you that recommendation. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. It's so nice to be with you. I hope you enjoy your upcoming week ahead, and take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.